Apple Podcasts is brought to you by Don Myth and Sup Baby. Support us on Patreon below for access to exclusive podcasts and more. Link in the description. So, you're new to Pangya Mobile. You're excited to play, but you're a bit intimidated by everything. You don't know quite where to start. Well, you've come to the right place. This is the ultimate guide for Pangya Mobile. So I think the best way to start off is to go over characters. Now in Pangya Mobile you can control 3 characters at a time. You want to have a good variety of team members that use their abilities in unique ways and give you the best results. How can we tell what type of ability a character has? Well, over here, where I'm clicking, it says power type. So Ma right now is a power type, Tiki is an accuracy type, Aaron is a putter type, Cecilia is an accuracy type, Lucia is a putter type, Ryan is a power type, Lolo is an accurate type, and finally Ku is a power type. Now while you're starting out brand new to Pangya Mobile, the number one thing you're going to want is power. Your club sets and characters will have really low power and it will be really difficult to traverse the courses and get really far to get you good scores. So I'd suggest the number one thing you need in your team is at least 2 power characters. Even for myself, I'm quite far into the game, and I still use 2 power characters, which is Ma and Ryan. The way putting works in Pangya Mobile is a lot different than it used to work in the PC version, and honestly it can be quite hard to get the right power and everything at the same time in putting, so you'll definitely want a putter character on your team as well. The 2 best putters in your team can be Aaron or Lucia. I personally prefer Lucia because she tends to have a more power-based putting ability, which lets you extend the yards for those over 30-yard puttings, but you can also go with Aaron. It really doesn't make up too much of a difference, it's kind of up to you. Aaron will let you hit Pangya easier while putting, but Lucia will give you those extra yards you might need in those bigger courses. So you can select what team you want to make up by clicking the team settings right here, and then you just click a character and replace it with the character card. You can also swap out the order of your characters so you can have them start off in a specific order. This can be really helpful for playing some of the story modes especially. Now as I said, this is how I personally like to set up my team. I use Ma as the first player, I use Ryan as the second player, and I use Lucia as the third. So I have a power type, and a putter type. Everybody's team's different and you just kind of have to balance it depending on what items your characters have, what club sets, and how you've upgraded them. So find the right team for you, that's my suggestion, but you can basically make it work however you like. Now one thing you'll need to do obviously is upgrade your characters. So how do you do that? Well, you just go into the character menu right here and then you click the upgrade menu on the left. So this displays how much power, accuracy, puri power, and skill power your character has. You'll need 3 things when upgrading a character's abilities. You'll need these stamps, which are shown right here, which you can get from the courses listed above, or you can also get through various gachas and just generally playing they'll pop up. You need gems, which are very important throughout the game. For higher upgraded characters, you'll need these bigger gems, but when you're first starting out, you'll just need the basic small gems. And of course, you'll need a certain amount of Pang depending on what type of upgrade it is. So as you can see here, for accuracy, I need 8,000 Pang, I need at least 4 stamps, and I need at least 5 of these gems. So to upgrade, once you have all of those items, you just simply click it, and your character has been upgraded. If you click the side tabs, you can check out the special abilities, and you can check out the license upgrade, which essentially upgrades you to the next level. So as you can see right now, my Ma is Amateur A, I can upgrade him to Pro C, I'll get bigger stats, more powers, and more abilities. So I'm also going to quickly go over something that's new to Pangya Mobile that wasn't in the PC version. Characters' special shots are individual, so they are tied to the character. There's no way that you can do like a Tomahawk or a Cobra using every character. It's dependent on what type of character you have. So as you can see here, Ma is using a blade shot, which you will always have when using Ma, so that's that special ability, the skill. Tiki's is a Tomahawk, Aaron's is a cannon shot, Cecilia's is a tomahawk, Lucia's a cannon shot, Ryan's is a blade shot, Lolo's is a tomahawk shot, and Ku's as a blade shot. Now blade shots are essentially cobras, but the ball is on fire, so it can be quite useful, but it's not the best shot, but it's not too bad, especially from traversing some of the trickier areas in later courses. The tomahawk hasn't changed from the last game. It definitely looks cooler, but that's basically it. It's the same type of shot, and obviously it looks pretty much the same as well. Now the cannon shot is something all new again, which is really interesting. It's basically a tomahawk shot, but as soon as it lands, it explodes and bounces really high. And this shot is really great for getting some of those bonus pang chests that you'll find on the course. So not only can you upgrade your characters, but you can also upgrade your items and clothing. So if we go into a clothing, we can see how many clothes we've collected, which is really cool. And if we click on one, say this sailor dress, if we want to upgrade it, we just click enchant. Now enchanting might look really complex, but it's actually super simple to understand. Basically, to enchant or upgrade a piece of clothing, you have to use old clothing sets that you already kind of don't need or might have duplicates of, so it can actually be really helpful getting rid of those outfits that you don't use often or outfits that you have multiple of. So I have 2 of these. Let's see if I want to get rid of one. It will bring it up from level 1 to level 9, which will give it these stats right here, which is really cool. And all I have to do is press enchant. I spend 400 pang, and now it's been upgraded. If I were to do this one more time and I hit max, which you can see right here, and I enchant it, it will become level 10. So at this point, there's no place that I can actually upgrade it again. If I try to enchant it again, it'll say the enchant level is at its maximum. So what do I do here? How do I keep upgrading it? Well, once it's max enchanted, you have to click upgrade. Now upgrading is the same sort of thing, but it brings it from that level 10 to the next level. So this can let you transform your cards from, say, a normal card to a rare card, or a rare card to a super rare card, or a super rare card to a platinum rare card. So it lets you go even higher and upgrade those stats to the best level that you want. So to do this, you obviously have to use another outfit that you own. This can be through any character that you own. So say we have 2 of these. This one's kind of useless, so let's put this on. Now I just have to use these items, which are little spray bottles, which you'll find, honestly, you'll find it quite often. You can also make it in the cauldron. I'll go over that later. And you have to spend 2,000 pang. So let's do that. There we go. So now this Tiki Sailor Dress Red is N+, which is normal plus. So there's the levels and then there's the pluses between them. So go normal, normal plus, rare, rare plus, super rare plus, platinum rare plus. So there's different levels, and as you can see, it's now 73 power, and all the accuracy and purity power and luck is upgraded as well. So that's basically how that works, and it can be done through that, and it can also be done through club sets. Now, you might be thinking, I'm having some difficulties getting outfits, you know, what's the best way to get outfits? What's the easiest way to maybe even farm outfits, and how does it work? Because in the PC version, there was a shop which you could just go into, spend pang or cookies, and buy an outfit. But in the mobile version, it's completely different. Basically, there isn't a shop, despite it saying shop up here. To get outfits, you get them through gacha, but it's not the same sort of gacha system that it was in the PC version either. So you have these garnets, which are these little purple coins that you can get throughout playing. They're quite hard to obtain, but playing through the story mode gives you quite a lot of them. You can play gacha through that, but of course if you go to the end, there's these little love hearts, which you can see I have 370 of at the top. Now you can use these love hearts every day on this thing called Friendship Gacha, which is basically gacha you can play for free using these hearts that you will get from friends. So if I go into my friends list, you can see I have a lot of friends. In fact, I have maxed out my friends list, which is kind of crazy. You guys are amazing fans, so thank you for adding me. But as you can see, once you've accepted a friend or added someone as a friend, you see this little love heart right next to their name. If you click on that, you send them a heart, and it's totally free. It's unlimited. You can only do it once a day, but it's unlimited. And of course, you can go send to all, and that will send it to everyone on your friends list. And friends can send you hearts every day, so that's how you get the hearts. The more friends you have, the more hearts you'll probably get. So that's really cool. And every day you play the friendship gacha, you get one daily free like go or draw for free. So I haven't used mine, I just clicked purchase, and there we go. And what did I get? And I got some pang, 1,500 pang. So you can get all sorts of things in this gacha. It's really good for getting those stamps that you can use to upgrade your characters that I mentioned earlier. So yeah, add me, add anyone you know who plays Pangya Mobile. As you can see, I got 3 of those stamps. It's really not bad, and it's only 50 hearts per go, or 500 hearts for 10 times. Each heart you send, I think it sends 10. So it's not too bad, and as I said, it's free. So that's a good way to get some stuff. You can get some items, outfits, and club sets from there. But another way, and honestly the best way right now, is to go into the alchemy section right down here. As you can see, there's these golden tickets which say N to SR outfit gacha and N to SR club set gacha. So basically these tickets let you play gacha for free just by owning them and opening them up. And you craft them through these little stones. So if you click on the stones, you can see where to obtain them. So if I play the 1 to 7 course of Pink Lane, I can get the blue stone, or there's the green one from 2 to 2s on the other courses. So you basically want to go around, find where these stones are. They're quite easy to obtain. I'm going to go a bit more into detail on that. But once you have enough, you spend 5,000 pang, you make it, and you just wait the 5 minutes until it's done, and then I'll show you how you can open them and get outfits. So getting these tickets is vital to getting outfits and club sets. It's a really easy way, and it's quite fun to collect as well. Another way to get it outside of alchemy is also daily missions. So if you click this little reward up the top, you can see achievement missions and daily missions. If you go to the daily mission tab, you can see that there are these 2 tickets that you can get every day by completing all of these daily missions. Now, it looks intimidating, but once you get into the rhythm of things and understand how to play, it's actually quite easy to achieve. So the first one is Pangya shot. You just hit Pangya 20 times and that one's done, and you get this reward. Use a hole pin, so you just consume 100 hole pins or more, and that's done, and you also get 30 hole pins for that, which is really cool. Basically, by the way, you might be wondering, what are hole pins? Up here, you can see how many hole pins you have. Right now I have 130. Basically, every time you play, there is a set amount that's consumed, and it's just basically a way to make sure that people aren't spamming the game every day and like playing kind of too much in a way, you know? It's something you'll never have to worry about when you're playing, and you certainly won't have to buy any from the shop or anything like that, so I wouldn't worry about it. You don't really have to think about hole pins, but just to quickly show you what it looks like, you just go to, if you go to this, you'll see that right here it says it uses 15 hole pins. So if I play that, I'll have 15 hole pins consumed. So yeah, it's not too bad. But for this mission, you basically just have to use 100, which doesn't take too long. This one is, you just play 10 holes, so you just play like 3 holes a bunch of times, then you'll get that, no problem. Birdie, you score birdie 5 times, which is quite easy. clear daily missions, so that's just playing the daily mission, which is over here. The play story mode 5 times, play PvP mode 2 times, clear stages in story mode 1 time. Yeah, there's a bunch of these things, and some of them change every day. Most of them stay the same, but the rewards they kind of tinker with time to time depending on the update. But the final reward will always be these 2 tickets, which are very valuable. So let's just quickly check in on our alchemy. We have 12 seconds left. How exciting. And as you can see in alchemy, there's also a bunch of other stones and whatnot that you can get and craft later on, but it's something you really don't have to worry about for now, especially at a starting out level. So our NSR outfit gacha ticket is complete. We just click receive, and now we have it. Now where do we find it? Well, it's in our items, so it's just down here. So you just click the little item bag, you scroll down, and there's the ticket. And to open it, you just click use. And there we go. We just got a Tiki outfit, and it'll be in our room, and we can equip it and upgrade it and do whatever we want with it, which is really cool. Something that's awesome. If you find that you've won an outfit, let's say we go to Tiki, if we won an outfit, so that one was normal, it shows the N for normal. That means it's not really rare, it's just kind of, you know, normal. But if you do find one that has R for rare, or anything above that, you can actually get a little accessory for free from playing a little mission associated to that outfit. So for this one, this blue one, obviously it says it's rare, so I can get the accessory from it, which I'm actually wearing right now. It's this little one. So let's say you just got this outfit and you're like, oh my god, it's rare, I can get a free accessory of that. Where do you get it and how do you obtain it? Well, you just go back and you go to the inventory over here and you click collection, and then you go to this third tab with the S and the little scroll. These show all of the accessories that you can get for each character, and it shows what mission it is and how to obtain that accessory. So if we go to the Tiki, this is the hat that I already got before. Basically, what I had to do is wear that blue school uniform outfit and play the stage 1-2 in the story mode and win. It was really easy, it takes no more than 5 minutes, and then you just come back here and you collect the item and you've got the accessory. So it's really cool. It adds a lot of replay value, and it's really fun to customize your outfits with these accessories, and it's really nice that you get them for free, so it's definitely worth it. Now, something else that you can make in the alchemy section, you can actually go to special recipe, and this will change per update. Right now, the update is these little tulip pop accessories that you can exchange for these little comets, these adorable raccoon Aztecs. So you just get 50 of them and you spend 1000 pang and you can make that accessory for whichever character you want to choose. As I said, this will update every now and then with different things and different rewards, and you usually have to use these specific Aztecs to make them, but it depends. Sometimes they might be different items, so just check down below and you'll see. But we can actually make one right now, and I want to make it for... maybe... we'll make it for Aaron. So there we go. And these do take half an hour, which is kind of ridiculous, but you just play a few games or just step away and you'll come back and you'll receive your item. So there we go. Now you're probably wondering, how do I get Pang and what is it used for? Well, as I've already shown you, you can use it to make outfits. This one requires 1000 Pang and the tickets require 5000 Pang. You can also use it for upgrading and stuff like that. It's usually something used in conjunction with something else. But on top of that, to get Pang, apart from just playing and collecting the Pang coins around the course, you can also go to your characters and say we just got a brand new outfit, so say we just got this. If you got a new outfit, you can go to the inventory, you can go to collection, and you can click on the second tab which shows these little cards right here. So if you have a new outfit, what will happen is it will have this little red icon. I don't have any right now, but it'll show this little red icon which shows that you haven't read its story. And all you have to do is click on the card, click story, and you can read these. They have some funny things. Sometimes they're a bit poorly translated, but if you don't have the time for that, you can just click skip, and then it will give you 1,000 pang per one that you do that. So every new outfit you get, you essentially get 1,000 pang by just skipping over the story, which is really cool. So that's a quick, easy way to get pang. Now let's cover PvP mode, which is player versus player mode. This is essentially the online aspect of the game. This is where you can verse random people, or even friends if you add them to your friends list and play at the same time. It's really fun, and it might be a bit complicated looking at first, but it's super easy to understand. So over here on the right you have the box reward, which this is how you get different items and stuff. So basically it says 0 out of 10 because I haven't played yet. Every time you play, if you win or if you lose, you'll get a certain amount of these little Papel coins, which you can kind of see right here. Once you reach 10, you can open this box, and depending on your level, which you can see here, so mine is from 100 to 399, you will get these rewards. So you'll get the honor coins, 135 of them, and 1,500 pang. So what can you do with these honor coins? Well, once you have honor coins, you just click this little shop icon here, and you can spend them on these unique rewards just for PvP mode. So right now I have 70. If I wanted, I could buy like this miracle perfume. As you can see here, you can also get really special rare outfits like the Cecilia Sage uniform and stuff like that. So it takes a long time to save up for those outfits, but it's pretty much worth it. And again, this is another place that you can get tickets. Now, the rewards here that you can buy actually change every day, so make sure to check in and see what rewards you get. Now, another place to spend pang is also these little coffee and milk tea things over here, which are kind of like, what the heck are those? As far as I remember, coffee gives you bonus power and milk tea gives you bonus accuracy. So basically you spend 1,000 or 2,000 pang, you can buy them both, you can buy one, or you know, whatever you want. Just do that, and then you'll get those bonus rewards, so that's really cool. Okay, so let's get into the actual gameplay, because a few people might not notice or even realize that they can do some things that obviously took me quite a long time to understand too, so this should be quite helpful. So the two things I want to explain straight up the front is, how do you do a spin? It's really easy, but it does work completely different than it did in the PC game. When you spin, it adds height or depth to your shot, but it doesn't actually stop and reverse the ball, or, you know, stop and spin the ball forward. That's completely gone from the game. It kind of works a bit different, but I'll explain that. So to spin, all you have to do is drag down, or drag up, or left for curve, or right for curve. You just do that. It's really simple. And sometimes you can even do it multiple times depending on your character's ability. So right now it says 1, but sometimes you can do 2 or 3. So that's really helpful. So if we spin down and we hit a shot, it will go a bit higher. So that's definitely helpful in some situations. Now you're probably wondering what these little kind of purple things are. Well, basically, they're these gems that you can collect while playing, and they will fill up your skill level right here. So you can see there's like a ring around it, and that will fill up, and once you get enough, you can use your skill that your character has. Now, as I said before, each character has a different skill, and I'll kind of go over how that works. So since Ryan is a power character, one of his skills, once we have enough right here, we just click it, and we can see we can use our first skill, which is increase distance. Now, if we click on this, we'll use the skill, and it will let us go further and, you know, shoot further for that shot. So let's just click it. that really cool animation plays. And it says increases drive distance plus 250, consumes 250 gorge blocks. So basically now we can aim even further than we could before. So we can aim really far just for that shot. So that's really cool. As I said, some characters have different abilities and different skills, so definitely upgrade your characters, find out what skills you want, and just kind of test around with that. So that's more or less the basics of everything. If you guys have any tips, be sure to let us know in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. This game continues to update, so some things might be a bit out of date now and then. Just let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll be sure to give you the best tips and the best advice to succeed in Pangya Mobile. So until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye!